Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
6 signs that Robyn will not be part of Kody Brown's family after Sister Wives Season 19. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown may be trying to repair his relationships with his older kids after years of difficulties and strain, leaving Robyn Brown out of the fray after some tough conversations. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Kody has proven that his relationship with Robyn is one he plans on taking seriously, even after the sting of betrayal his divorce has left behind. Kody's ability to move through his feelings has been tough to watch for the last several seasons, especially in the way he's been relying on Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown to deal with his behavior. After spending over 30 years on average with his original trio of wives, Kody's marriages to his original wives came to screeching halts one after another. When Christine left Kody during Sister Wives Season 17, it was clear there was a lot of turmoil in his life, and Robyn came to his rescue to try and help him through his tough emotions. Despite knowing that he was struggling, Kody's relationships with Janelle and Mary both came to a head in Sister Wives Season 18, and he didn't know how to deal with the outpouring of difficult emotions he was feeling. Kody's relationships with his kids took a turn for the worse during the COVID-19 pandemic, when he set out some elaborate regulations that kept him away from his children and arguing with them about what was or wasn't feasible for their visits. While the pandemic was a catalyst for his relationships with the older kids changing, things had been tough in the Brown family for years. Although Kody and Robyn's kids have found a great relationship with Kody, his other kids have struggled for attention, affection, and understanding from their father. Kody's situation may be shifting now that Robyn has left. As Kody has moved through the most difficult years of his life, it's been clear that he's been struggling with the role Robyn plays in his life at times. Robyn has been able to control Kody's emotions for a long time, but the way she treats the family patriarch has been a little manipulative. Rather than hearing Kody out about his emotions, Robyn's often told him what he feels and how he should respond. Robyn has made his problems about her in the past, giving him her own perspective rather than being open about how Kody might feel on her own. In recent episodes of Sister Wives, Kody hasn't been taking Robyn's bait as much as he has in the past. Even though Kody still considers Robyn to be his wife, he has become less trusting of her advice and the tricks she uses to get him to behave in a certain way. Rather than listening to Robyn, Kody's been doing more of what he feels is right. Though that's not necessarily always the right choice, Kody thinking for himself is a positive change in the Sister Wives patriarch's overall decision-making process. While Kody hasn't done a ton in terms of trying to be a good parent to his 18 children, he's trying to make headway without his wife's input. Throughout the last several seasons of Sister Wives, Kody's had a tough time moving through his emotions about his divorces and figuring out where to land. While Kody has been hopeful that his relationships with his kids would remain unchanged throughout the public divorces he had with their mothers, it's become clear that the kids had their own feelings about their parents' separation and the media coverage surrounding it, especially for Kody. Within recent episodes of Sister Wives, Kody shared that he made an effort to reach out to his kids without Robyn present. He wasn't going to talk to everyone, but he ended up unexpectedly spending time with a lot of the kids and openly discussing how the family's life had changed over the years. Even though Robyn was unable to participate, Kody did not feel comfortable sharing her thoughts about the situation. Things were more productive for Kody and the family overall when she was removed from the situation. With Kody doing his best to move toward a resolution with his kids, he's also seeming to take some more accountability for his poor behavior than he ever has before. Kody isn't admitting to everything he's done wrong, but sharing that he feels he deserves some blame for the issues in his family is a big first step for the patriarch. Throughout the last several years, Kody's been burying his feelings and doing his best to make others look like they're the problem rather than him being an issue on his own. Kody's behavior has been tough, albeit sometimes understandable. As Kody has been in pain throughout the last stretch of his time without his kids in his life, it's been clear that he's been working to try and resolve those feelings with Robyn's help. Unfortunately, she hasn't been doing a great job at making him feel better about what's been happening in his relationships with his children or with his feelings surrounding the divorces. After considering things on his own, pondering his feelings, and moving on with his life after a difficult time, Kody now appears to be able to take a little bit more responsibility. Kody's relationship with Robyn is moving forward, but it's clear that he doesn't have high hopes for how she will interact with his children in the future. In recent seasons of Sister Wives, Kody's older kids have gone on record to talk about their difficulties with Robyn, and it's clear that they're having a hard time dealing with their father's wife in a productive way. Robyn and Kody have put their relationship ahead of most things in their lives, but it's clear that they've struggled in the way the older kids perceive them and their marriage. While Kody has always tried to make it seem like his kids couldn't have a relationship with them without Robyn being involved, it's possible he's amended his decision. With Kody going to visit his kids on his own and making headway, it seems that he understands it may be easier for him to be less attached to Robyn in the moment as it pertains to his relationships with the kids. Kody seems to have realized over the past few seasons that if he wants to be close to the kids, he might have to do it on his own. As Sister Wives Season 19 continues, it's clear that Kody is making it a priority to move forward with his relationship with his children and be more honest about the way he's been conducting himself. In the last few seasons, Kody's become more of a villain than ever because of the way he's talked about Christine, Janelle, and Mary. While he's been open about how hurt he's been, he's also tried to spin stories about the way his relationships with his exes have pushed him to make poor decisions. Sharing that he never loved the original trio, Kody's been harsh. While Sister Wives Season 19 has yet to finish up, Kody's coming clean about the fact that he's been too hard on his ex-wives, even admitting to the fact that he's been lying about them on the show. Kody said that he was lying when he said he never loved his ex-girlfriends. He also said that he wasn't always telling the truth while Sister Wives was filming, especially in the more recent seasons. It is evident that Kody has decided that it is more important to be open than to comply with Robyn's wishes regarding his previous relationships. He wants to hurt Christine, Janelle, and Mary again. As Kody's come clean about his own lies, he also appears to be getting to a point where he's not accepting Robyn's behavior anymore, either. Kody doesn't seem to be listening to Robyn entirely, nor does he seem to be lying down when it comes to her commands. With the Sister Wives family patriarch seems to be sticking up for himself, Kody's behavior is different than it traditionally is when it comes to his only remaining wife. Not letting Robyn speak over him or lead him in situations that don't involve her, Kody seems more independent in recent episodes. Throughout Robyn's time in Kody's life, there has been a ton of change that's benefited her, but hurt him. Kody's inability to see past Robyn's behavior and accept that she's an issue in his life has been a big problem, but it seems like he could be pushing past the difficulties in order to build a new relationship with his children. It could be a huge deal for the family patriarch if Kody is genuinely making progress with his children on Sister Wives without Robyn. Sister Wives, Maddie and her husband Caleb reveal they wanted Garrison to move to North Carolina before he passed. TLC recently premiered a special episode of Sister Wives, in which all the Brown family members paid a tribute to late Garrison Brown. The young man committed suicide at the age of 25. He committed suicide in March 2024, after he shot himself in his house with a revolver. While his mom, Janelle, was devastated after his death, his siblings were also hysterical. Maddie, Garrison's sister, recently mentioned that she and Caleb, her husband, wanted him to shift. Janelle Brown currently lives with Maddie, her husband, Caleb, and their kids. She is building her farm business in North Carolina alongside her daughter. Maddie has always been very family-oriented, and she recently revealed that she wanted Garrison to move to North Carolina. She and her husband relocated to North Carolina in order to provide their children with better opportunities and better prospects. Sister Wives, Maddie Brown Bush names her newborn daughter after brother Garrison. Maddie Brown Bush, star of Sister Wives, and her husband Caleb welcomed a daughter. A while back, Maddie shared a cute photo of her baby girl on her Instagram account. In a pink onesie and holding a pacifier, the infant girl was adorable. Maddie added that she named her daughter Miss Amelia Estelle Brush. Her name may be a tribute to her deceased uncle, Garrison, according to fans. One fan added, "Is it like a tribute to Garrison since Estelle means star in Latin?" Maddie acknowledged in her response that her daughter's name is in fact a tribute to Garrison. Maddie replied, "That is exactly what it is." Sister Wives, Maddie and Caleb wanted Garrison shifted to North Carolina before his death. A few months before Garrison's passing, his sister, Maddie, and her husband, Caleb, shifted to North Carolina with their kids. In the recent Sister Wives episode, the couple revealed to the viewers that they had been talking to Garrison and convincing him to move to North Carolina. They further explained that Maddie had been talking to her younger brother a lot about it, and he was almost convinced. Caleb further added that Garrison was almost coming. Maddie then added that she thinks her brother was so deep in issues that he couldn't make strong decisions. The couple then revealed that when they got to know about Garrison's death, they broke down. Unfortunately, it was their mother, Janelle, who broke the news to them, and she also informed all her other siblings. Maddie added that there are a few moments in one's life when they feel like altering the brain chemistry, and she definitely felt like calling her siblings. She wanted to tell them that a sibling had died, and it definitely messed up their brain. Janelle and all of Garrison's siblings knew that he was emotionally struggling and even revealed that Garrison had issues with alcohol. Many think this might have contributed to the drastic step. Janelle explained that Garrison did not like the taste of alcohol for the longest time, but during the pandemic, he started indulging. He would usually drink and then pass out, but she had no idea what went wrong that night. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown discusses her favorite kind of therapy and how it has helped her through her detox of her life. After breaking up with Kody Brown, Janelle Brown is starting over on the new season of Sister Wives. After going through a lot over the past few years, the single mother is determined to live life to the fullest. Janelle declared at the beginning of the year that she would concentrate on herself and eliminate negativity from her life. Since then, the reality television star has worked hard to create the life she always wanted to live. No longer being held back by Kody and the Brown family, she has finally been able to start thriving. It hasn't been easy for Janelle to change her life, and there have been ups and downs, but she has kept her personal goals in mind. During Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle moved away from Kody and what remained of the Browns' failed family. She moved out of Arizona, bought some land in North Carolina, and started building the house of her dreams. Janelle was able to make decisions for herself for the first time in her adult life, without considering Kody or any of his other 3 wives. Janelle started her detox in 2025. In January, Janelle posted on Instagram her resolution for the new year, which was all about detoxing her life. The Sister Wives Season 19 star announced her decision to focus on freeing herself of the toxic energy holding her back. Her plan for achieving her detox goals, which included diet, spiritual connection, and exercise, was outlined. Janelle has always dreamed of farming throughout her life. Janelle, in contrast to her ex-husband Kody, a seasoned city dweller, desired a different way of life. She desired to live near the land and cultivate her own food. When the Brown family bought a large parcel of land at Coyote Pass in Arizona, Janelle thought her dream would finally come true. The Sister Wives cast member was busy making plans for a large network of greenhouses where she could grow the majority of the family's produce. The family fell apart before they could ever develop the land. The new dream life Janelle is living is developing nicely. The Browns recently sold the Coyote Pass land at a tidy profit, but that didn't mean the end of Janelle's farming dreams. Since leaving Kody, the Sister Wives Season 19 star has purchased her land in North Carolina. She started building her dream home on the property, and started Tata Farms, her flower-growing business. Janelle often posts about her new gardening life on Instagram, and she has never looked happier or peaceful. Her 2025 detox has been going better than expected. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Kody Brown has been on a personal journey, attempting to mend the broken relationships with his older children. After years of drama, estrangement, and emotional fallout largely triggered by COVID-19 restrictions, favoritism, and his tumultuous divorces, Kody is showing signs that he's ready to reconnect with his children, but notably, without Robyn Brown's involvement. While Kody has spent over a decade as Robyn's primary emotional partner, Season 19 reveals subtle but undeniable shifts that suggest he may now prefer to leave Robyn out of his most critical family healing moments. Here are 6 signs that Kody Brown is finally carving out separate space for his kids and distancing Robyn from that process. 1. Kody is reaching out to his kids without Robyn present. One of the most striking shifts in Kody's behavior during Sister Wives season 19 is his deliberate outreach to his older children without Robyn by his side.